More and more New Mexicans are struggling to feed themselves and their families, and any setback can leave a family wondering where their next meal is coming from or how they will clothe themselves. Last year, the Storehouse provided 2 million meals and 40,000 articles of clothing, and the demand continues to grow. Well, joining us with more information this morning about the Storehouse and an upcoming fundraiser is Chief Executive Officer Nikki Johnson. It's wonderful to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You know, we've been talking about this and we're going to get to the event, but first I really want to talk about what we should know about hunger in New Mexico.
Okay. Well, hunger in New Mexico is a chronic problem. We always rank first or second in the United States for food insecurity in America. But since the recession, the demand has really increased.
It's, you know, it's startling when you think about statistics. I don't think a lot of people realize just how hungry people are. So can you tell us a little bit about the families that are reaching out for help?
Sure. We work mostly with the working poor, people who are trying to get by on minimum wage. So we're talking about a daycare provider, or somebody who works in a car wash, or a waiter or a waitress in a restaurant. You know, somebody who's just trying to survive on minimum wage when gas prices are, what, $3.68 a gallon?
It's out of control.
I mean, you have to work for 2 days to put enough gas in your car to get back and forth to work.
No kidding. Yeah, it's costing you just to go to work to make the money that you need to pay for your life.
Exactly.
And summertime is very difficult, by the way, for families who rely on school breakfast or lunch at school. They rely on that. So are you seeing more of a demand in the summertime?
We're seeing a huge demand this summer. We really are. About 60% of APS students are on reduced or free breakfast and lunch, and often those are the only meals that they eat during the day. So during the summer, families have to not only feed the parents and the siblings who might not be in school, but also those children who are on summer break. So our demand is just skyrocketed.
Oh yeah, it's heartbreaking. So, you know, we appreciate what you do, and I want people to realize that the Storehouse is not a shelter. Talk a little bit about the policies of what it is so people understand.
You know, the Storehouse is a really simple organization. All you have to do is bring a New Mexico ID, a photo ID in. We don't ask for any other qualifications, and we register you, and you can shop with us. It's like a retail shopping experience once a month.
How nice.
You can come in for food once a month, and you can come in for free clothes once a month.
That is so great, and you, by not having so many restrictions and policies, I think it makes it less intimidating and less overwhelming for people too.
Yeah, so we want people to realize that there's nothing shameful about the fact that you need to eat. And we're seeing so many elderly people now that are living on a fixed income, or seeing families who have lost their jobs or their hours are reduced, and if you're living on the margin, it gets to be really tough.
It's not embarrassing, it's reality.
It's reality, and you should feel free to come in and take advantage of the services we provide.
It's great, and actually, you know, we talked about something yesterday. Next Tuesday, foodies and movie buffs can have it all. There's something called A Taste of Film, and that's going to spotlight films from the Albuquerque Film and Media Experience, which we're going to talk about later today as well. And guests can feast on 6-course dinner created by Chef Michael Geese, who's fabulous. He was here yesterday from the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center, and the proceeds are all going to support the Storehouse. So what are the details? How can people get involved if they missed it yesterday?
Well, all you need to do is go to the wonderful website that Albuquerque Film and Media Experience has put together and scroll down through tickets, and Taste of Film is one of the events that's happening during the entire week-long process.
It's a good one too.
Oh yeah, and it's going to be wonderfully fun and exciting, and we're just so thrilled that they chose us to be the beneficiary of the program this year.
We're thrilled about that too. Nikki, thank you so much, and thank you for all you do to help the hungry out there. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
We really do.